Hey, it's me, your boyfriend slash girlfriend slash stay friends, favorite content creator. Sorry, I look a little like a mess. I am currently actually playing Marvel Rivals right now, but that explains the, you know, helmet hair. But I just wanted to say, as we near the end of the year, I hope you guys have a happy holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope it's the best, and happy New Year's. I'm not going to be uploading pretty much after this video until like sometime in January. I'm taking a little bit of a break, But I just wanted to say, I appreciate you guys to an extreme extent. I have felt a surge of support lately on my content on a channel, and it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really good. I feel like I'm connecting with a lot more people, and because of that, I kind of wanted to do something. I'm gonna kind of lay it out for you guys. All right, so what I want as a goal for my community is to have a community that is critical of things and challenges assumptions. I don't want people who mindlessly agree with me, which I don't think is going to be a problem considering some of the comments I've gotten, but I don't want that. I don't want sycophants. I don't want people who think I'm always correct, always right. I encourage good, healthy debate and discourse, but I want to emphasize on healthy debate and discourse. What I'm not going to tolerate at all is bad faith. I will ridicule you. I will put you on the spot. I will make you feel bad because the gaming space has been flooded with just full of bad faith actors, and I don't need that in my community. I'm already dealing with that just with the content I'm making. I don't want that in this community. So if you're going to come in here and try to be this disruptive person who wants to be like, oh, well, I'm going to start using slurs and this and that because I think it's cool. It's not cool. It's not. So going forward, I will be paying a closer eye to the sort of comments left on my videos and the comments left on my community posts, just because I don't have to put up with that shit. I don't. If you want to call people in slurs and names, make your own account, have your own community and do that. Or go join the bigot army or whatever the hell he calls it. But I'm not doing that here. And the reason why is because I actually, unlike those grifters who do not want you guys to mature or be better and think you have zero potential to grow, I think you do have potential to grow. I think you can be better. And I know you can. I have seen people change. I have seen people who were so caught up in the anti-woke rhetoric, and then they were exposed to another point of view and it snapped them out of it. I have said this 1,000 times and I will always say this. These people have a vested interest in making sure that you never grow out of this. And I don't think anger is necessarily bad. I have a lot of anger towards all the injustice happening in the world, towards all the bullshit happening in gaming space, towards what we do to other people. I do have a lot of anger towards that. But anger is just the first step. You can't just sit in the anger. You can't just let the anger marinate. You have to do something productive with that. Not just yelling at a digital character because their clothing is revealing enough. Not harassing developers, because that's not going to incite any sort of change other than them not communicating with you guys. And we're already kind of having a problem with communication between the industry side and the consumer side of gaming because of stuff like this. We don't have that much transparency, and little that we do get, we run with it and we have 100 videos calling something woke because there was a character who looks trans in it, or because one of the writers worked for a company you guys didn't like. That's why we are having the issues we're having right now. So no, it's not enough just to be angry and yell at people. Be productive. That's what I want from you. I want you to take that anger and channel it. I want you to take that anger and that outrage and find out what's really happening. Because when you do that, when you look past what people are telling you to be mad about, and you see the actual reasons why things are being terrible, like crunch, like investors putting profit over people, and how that affects the people who create these games, and how studios get shut down no matter if they're either successful or not, because they weren't successful enough to fulfill all these insane needs based off of realities that never exist in the first place. Like when you get to the brass tacks of that, and then you see people saying, no, this game is bad because this woman is not attractive, you'll understand why I ridicule people like that. Those are not people who should be in this space doing any sort of analytical work whatsoever. And I don't want you guys to end up like those people. When you're sitting here looking at a game that is half finished, looking at a game that feels rushed, and your entire worldview goes, well, it's because it's woke. That's stupid. You know that's not true. You keep saying it, but you know it's not true. And I'm here to put that truth out there, that you know you're in the wrong. And it's okay to be wrong as long as you're willing to grow and be right. That is my plan for this channel. It's not my Christmas wish or my New Year's resolution, because it's not a one-off thing. That is my goal going forward. And to help with that, for people who might be finding my page for the first time, I'm gonna make a playlist. The playlist will probably be called something along the lines of what grifters do and their effect, you know, and I'll have all the videos I've ever done about grifters and how they operate on that little playlist, just so you get a sort of like an introductory lesson to like how this shit works. Because I think once you see it and once you understand where it's coming from, you'll be able to spot it a mile away. You'll know that these guys aren't to be taken seriously. You know that they're only in it for the outrage. You'll know that, you'll see that. That's one of my goals for this channel, is for you guys to be able to identify when you're being taken advantage of, to recognize actual propaganda. Another goal I have for this channel is for you guys to be able to analyze this as any sort of other medium you might do, like films or television or books, right? I want us to look at gaming. It can still be fun, but I want to look at it in terms of like as an art form, which means you can critique it. But critiques are to be constructive. They are for you to improve on something, not to just tear it down. If you're going to tear it down, not building it up, you're not critiquing, you're nitpicking. I don't really like to nitpick. Now, all of this doesn't mean I'm going to fully change up and not do videos talking about how these grifters are stupid or shit that bothers me, because I am who I am. But the main meat of this channel will be focused on that. So talking about video games, game discussions, my experiences with games. Like I'm going to finish up playing Wolfenstein and hopefully make some headway with Indiana Jones. I kind of released a video on that around like January 20th. So look forward to that. But in the meantime, you guys can watch all my other videos. But this is just what I wanted to tell you guys. I truly do appreciate you guys, and I'm not taking advantage of you guys. I will never switch up on you guys. But I think all of us can be better. So let's be better.